All right. I figured since they were kind of close, I didn't want to rapid boil them. So it's taking a little bit longer than 3 minutes. Nintendo Cat, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? We're just finishing up our pierogies. And this is my grandmother's recipe that my mother adapted. So, my mom's, but they're very similar. Funny thing is, it looks like my mother's handwritten recipe from my grandmother. So my mother wrote it down from her card catalog. And I have my grandmother's scanned recipe box. I have actually both of them. And that's where we draw a lot of these from. Nintendo. Yeah, I have my Switch. It's over there. We used to have a Wii. All right. That's the one. And no, I can't tell which they are with those wonderfully clever marks I put on it. I guess we'll just have to taste them. Okay, I was wrong. My grandmother usually ends up being right. I relayed this a long time ago. There was a recipe for Slovak cookies that she had. My grandmother's recipes are what you would expect. She's married. Mom was born in the 20s, 30s. I think that's right. Wrote down the ingredients, most of the ingredients, not all the ingredients. And this Slovak cookie recipe didn't have instructions. So it's like, okay, let me go look at this recipe out here and see if I can work with it. And I followed those instructions. Didn't work. The cookies fell apart. So I took his directions, her ingredient amounts. Worked perfect. So. I think these were the first ones. These should be the kimchi ones. And I'm going to need some butter. Imagine that. It's a family secret recipe. Yeah, it is. That's why I have it on the website. I do these. One, my mother recently passed, and before that was had Parkinson's. So a lot of what she had she lost a lot of the ability to cook, but she still loved to cook. And I got to spend some time with her before she passed, and I would be the cooking with her, and I just loved it. It was great. We did simple things, but in those lucid moments, she was definitely there and very appreciative. So, I carry on. She let me borrow first her mother's recipe box, and that was something.